Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is August 20th, 2013 at 6:07 p.m. I am home. I am home. 2 down, 3 more to go, people. That's just how my life works. Countdown from day 1, which is Monday. Okay, it was a day. It was a day. The receptionist is the first person that you see, right? Now, you know you're expecting people, right? Why don't you let the receptionist know when these people are coming, so when they finally do arrive, I don't look like a deer with deer caught in headlights, and I look stupid, and I'm looking at this person like, and you're here to see? And then they're looking at me like, how come you don't know? Good question. How come I don't know? Maybe you should ask the person that you set up the appointment with to let the receptionist know that you were to be expected. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, people. Lips of the day. They've got an iridescent kind of pinky blue silver thing going on. And it's nothing fancy. And I have reviewed this before. This is Milani's Hot Flash Full Coverage Shimmer Lip Gloss in 104 Star Flash, which you obviously really can't see. There it is. 104 Star Flash. And it's kind of got a pinky, purpley, iridescent. It's all over the rainbow, people. All over the rainbow. Depending on how you tilt it. You get your pink, you get your silver, you get your green even, I don't know. It's a dry lip gloss, as you know all of these are. So there's really no reapplication, because this thing sticks to your lips like nobody's business. It is not goopy, far from goopy. It's just a dry lip gloss. A dry lip gloss that once you apply it, it sticks to your lips, gives you the look. You can reapply all you want, because I was reapplying this because I loved it so much. I was loving this all day long. Yes, I was loving this all day long. Please forgive the hair. I've got the fan behind me, and it's blowing. So there you have it. I did line my lips with NYX Purple Rain. Very nice match. Very, very nice match. Very, very nice. So that is that. Lips of the day. Nothing major. Spoke to Cutie, and they've been working him like a beast. I don't understand what's going on. Well, I do understand what's going on. Again, I don't know what happens in my company, but where we're located, in the building that we're located, we have 2 floors. And every 3 to 6 months or so, boss man decides to play musical chairs with certain departments. Bankruptcy goes upstairs, operations goes downstairs. Now, bankruptcy is downstairs, operations is coming upstairs. He's been doing this since I've started. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. So, Cutie has to, his job is to help people move stuff around and move up and down, and desks are coming in, desks are going out. So yeah, they've been working him like a beast. And bankruptcy, which was once upstairs and is now downstairs, I think, or vice versa, not happy. Not happy with whatever floor they're on. No, I think they were upstairs and now they're downstairs. Not happy. So, yeah. But hey, it's a job. You gotta nip it if you want a paycheck. That's all I'm saying. But this has been going on, like, really, since I've started. I've been seeing movement. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're hiring more people in one department and they need the extra room. I don't get it. I don't know. You know, the receptionist is the last to know any damn thing that's going on. So they're not going to inform me. People are coming in from different offices. We have somebody from the Illinois office coming in. We got somebody from the Seattle office coming in. We got some. Do you think they would let me know? No. Why should she know? She's just the first person that everybody sees. That's all. So that is that with that. I have an empty. One empty. I will be having another empty very, very soon, but it's not quite empty. So I'm not going to show it to you just yet. But I don't know if I showed you this. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. I bought two of them. This one, they're both the same. Oil of Life, moisturizing body wash. This thing smells so good. Clean and a touch of floral scent. Oh, goodness gracious me. And it's got almost an almond scent to it. Oh, this was lovely. This was lovely. This was lovely. The only thing that I did not like was its formulation. I really thought that this was going to be like a nice, semi-creamy, thick. It was watery. That was the only thing I didn't like. I mean, you know, sometimes when you pour it on your sponge, you have to squeeze and get, no, honey. Open this up, pour, and here it go. And I'm like, oh. But the scent was divine. So I'll take one for the other, I guess. I don't know. And it says 2-in-1 cleanser plus moisturizer to revive dry skin. Right there. So, you know, Dollar Tree, $1. So I bought two of them because I did need body washes. So this one's finished. And, of course, I'll be using the other one. So that is that. It was bonus size. For $1, what you gonna get? What you gonna do? What you gonna get? So this was my empty, and I'm going to use the next one tomorrow. So that is that with that upon that. I know this is short, sweet, and to the point. I really have no stories for you. I have no stories for you regarding Tomcat. He's under the bed, of course. This cat, I mean, really, with the attitude, I have it every single day when I come home. I go on the floor and I look under the bed and there he is. And his eyes are big and wide. And then, you know, I'm talking to him and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I missed you and everything. And then he just turns his head like, I really don't. Okay, I know you're home. I really don't want to be bothered with you right now. Oh, for real? Oh, you going to give me attitude? The one that's going to be feeding you? You are giving me attitude? And it's night and day with him because this morning he was so loving and just, he wanted me to play with him all morning long. And I'm like, babe, I got to go to work. I can't do this right now. I love you so much. He wanted me to rub his tummy. I mean, he was all over me this morning. And I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. But you are picking the wrong time. Talk to me on a Saturday morning, and then I will play with you all day long. But during the week, Monday through Friday, I'm on a time constraint. I got to be at work at 8:30. So, yeah. I mean, I stroked him, and he's got a thing about the scratching under the chin and behind the ears and on top of his head. He loves for me to scratch on top of his head. Like, he will actually go to me and say, yes, please, on top of my head. What? And he meows. There was a time when I thought he was a mute cat. I don't have to worry about that anymore. He is really getting into his catdom, so to speak. He is becoming the cat that I've wanted him to be. He lies down next to me on the floor. He'll play with his little ribbon, this one over here. He will play with this. He'll hop on the bed. He'll lie down on the bed, and he'll even fall asleep on the bed. He'll fall asleep next to me. He'll fall asleep, on the side of me. He loves the bed. at night, and he will fall asleep. And that hurts me because it's almost time for me to go to sleep. And I really would like him to just stay there. You can stay there. That's not a problem for me. I would love for you to sleep at the foot of my bed. As a matter of fact, I would love for him to move up and like sleep next to my shoulder or whatever. That's not happening anytime soon. So he is not a lap cat. I am realizing this. He will lie next to me, but he will not, you know, I even tap my lap like, come on, come on top of my lap. Not having it. The only time that he propped himself up on my lap was when I wasn't giving him attention. But he didn't prop up, like hop on to like really ask for attention. He just propped himself, his two little paws right on my lap, and he was like, hello. So, you know, baby steps, baby steps. I am so wanting for him to go into the living room with me when I watch television. But he's not ready for that because he's going to go behind the sofa again like he first did when I first brought him home. And I'm going to give it until maybe the end of the year. I may even wait a whole year until I open the living room door and I realize that he's not going to hide behind the sofa anymore. I don't know if he will always be a scared cat. I'm hoping that, you know, as time goes by, that the scared part of him will just relax. He is relaxed, don't get me wrong. He realizes this is his home, but he's still very scared. Things still scare him. If I get up too quickly, or if he's lying down all relaxed and he sees me walking toward him, he'll wait until I get real close and then he'll run. And it just hurts me because I'm not going to hurt you. He should know I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to walk around you and go, you know, somewhere else. And what hurts me is when when he's in a playful mood and I got to go watch my shows. And I have to leave him in the bedroom and in the hallway. And he's looking at me like, where are you going? And I'm like, babe, I got to go watch my show. Got to go watch my TV. I would love for you to come with me, but I know you're going to hide behind the sofa. And I don't want a repeat of that anymore. It's bad enough you hide under the bed as it is. You're going to hide somewhere. And I don't want you to hide. That's just the thing. I want him to come out of his shell. I want him to stop wanting to hide. So it's going to take a while before he visits the living room again. I mean, he visited it the first few weeks that he was here. And that's all he did was hide, like crouch, seriously, under the sofa. So I'm hoping that he will come out of that by the end of the year. It's going to take a while. I mean, it's going to take patience of Job, which I am learning to have with him. And that's just that. I have to live with it. He is a hoarded cat. He's got a past, and I'm realizing that he's probably part feral also, meaning like when this woman hoarded him, he probably was off the street somewhere. Or for all I know, he was born within that hoard situation, and of course no socialization whatsoever. That's why it took him a year and a day to meow, because he probably didn't have a voice. How are you going to be heard out of 180 cats? All of them are meowing. Your meow is a very small meow. How are you going to be heard? So, you know, there's a lot of things that I have to chop away from him so he can become comfortable and know that I am not going to hurt him. He sort of knows, but then at the same time, it's like he reverts back to that time when he was with the 180 cats. So, you know, it's like, I was explaining this to my father, and he said he's got what my father calls, he's got the Vietnam or World War II syndrome, where my father worked with a gentleman who was in World War II. And every blue moon or so, my father said I'd be talking to him, and then he would just get this glazed look over him. He's reliving the war in his head. And he'll break out of it, but when that glazed look came over his eyes, My father said, okay, that's when you have to back away and just let him sit there. Because if you try to jolt him, he'll get into position of war. Like, he'll hurt you. So you just kind of have to either back away, or if you need his attention, you just kind of very, very slowly, like, approach him very, very slowly. So when I was explaining the situation about Tom to my father, he said he's got that World War II kind of / Vietnam syndrome, where he's comfortable, he knows he's here, but something will trigger him being back to where he was, where he came from. And so it's that part of him that I need to chop away at, or maybe it'll never go away. I don't know. But I want him to become more and more comfortable living here. He should know I'm not going to hurt him. I would have hurt him already if I was really a cruel person and didn't love animals to begin with. He should know that by now. He's been here 2 months now. July, August. August 27th will make it two full months. He should know by now that it's okay. I'm hoping that by Christmas, New Year's into 2014, he will just realize, like, oh, okay. She's got a routine. 5 days a week she goes to work, and she comes back home at a certain time. What's really going to freak me out and freak him out is when we turn the clock back, because I don't know how they did it, how they situated it at North Shore Animal League. You know, he's in the building and he's in his cage, so I don't know if he faced. No, when I saw him, his cage faced away from the window, so maybe he didn't realize that the time, like, it got dark early when the time changed or whatever. I don't know how cats react to time change. I will learn. Believe me, this is going to be something quite an experience for both of us. I'll be going to work, it'll be dark. I'll be coming home, it'll be dark. And I don't want him to think, like, just because it's dark, it's like, oh damn, she's not coming home. Oh my God, I'm by myself again. I can understand that would be how he would think, but he'll realize that I'm not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. That's it. We're stuck with each other, bub. That's all there is to it. Okay, people. So that's that with that upon that. Those of you who have cats, Dana, JC, if you're still watching my videos, let me know how it is when it comes to the whole time change thing. I have no idea what to expect. Am I going to have to expect something? Is there a reaction to it that cats have? I don't know. Fill me in. Okay then, so that's that. This is Lips of the Day. Me likey a lot. There is not one Milani shimmer, full coverage shimmer lip gloss that I have, and I have all 4, that I do not like. This is just another one that I just happen to love. Let me know what you think. You know what I think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. 2 down, 3 more to go, people. Okay? 2 down, 3 more to go. Bye now.